This show made possible in part by DK Recycling of Hennessey, 405-853-6951, and Dollar Trucking of Hennessey. If you need a hauler, holler at Dollar. Today, I have Carl Storm with Community State Bank, and we got some exciting news, some new stuff
Yes,
you guys
sir.
are doing, and you're switching from MasterCard to Visa.
Correct.
And why would anyone want to do that?
Well, the biggest change is it's going to allow us to do different card designs and some fraud, some enhanced fraud protection.
And as far as the customer knows, there's no, it's all back-end stuff.
Anywhere you can
No-
use Visa, you can use MasterCard, basically.
Yeah, I think I've had both, and
Yep.
either one of them is just perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
that should be seamless.
But the exciting part are these cards. Let's take a
Yeah.
look at this.
So
So,
we're going to have a Hennessey Eagles card.
and the point of this is that
Each time you use this card, a portion of the proceeds will go to the school to benefit for the school to use as a donation.
now that's really cool.
Yeah.
That
We'll
is
have
very
these
cool.
for Cashion and Dover schools. Will also have their cards.
Neat. Very, very cool. And then you have, here, show us this other one.
Yeah,
This
so
one's kinda
we'll
fun.
have 6 card designs. This is just another one of the favorites. We've got a couple, generic card designs, but this is also the most popular one actually right now. We have a lot of people interested in this one. It's kind of fun.
A kind of farmer rancher
Yeah.
community thing. But the thing to note is that you don't have to pick a card. If you don't care, you'll get
A generic,
just a generic card like probably you've had in the past.
primary consumer card. Correct.
And another big benefit of the switch is the fraud protection thing.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll move away from customers after hours and on the weekends getting phone calls asking about fraud. Instead, we'll move to a two-way text message. It'll say, "Did you do this transaction?" And you can just respond
Type
yes or
yes
no.
or no.
And
Yep.
that will activate the fraud.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess if you get that call, your card's been turned off, and this is how you get it
Yep.
back on,
correct.
or that starts the process of
Yep. Shutting it down or turning it back on. Yes.
getting
Yep.
a new card
Yep.
going. And now you've had an app for a while, and the app won't change.
That is correct.
It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
continue using the same.
Yep. Yeah. There won't be any changes with the app. Just the card that they're using themselves. Yeah.
Cool. And there was something you were telling me about, and this is something to do with fraud protection, is the location sharing thing.
Yeah, so there's going to be, we're going to have some card control options where customers can control some features with their cards, their limits, turning their card on and off, those types of things, as well as some location sharing so that you can set your card to use or not to work if you're further away than your phone. So if you're 50 miles or further away from your phone, and there's an attempted transaction, it'll just deny it.
Card won't work.
Yeah.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I've told you earlier, I'm in airports all the time, and my card's getting, I'm getting fraud warnings. They're
Yeah.
legit. I mean, well, they're not legit, but because I'm in another area.
Yeah, and one of the features too, there's actually an override feature, so that if you swipe your card and it is denied, you can pull out the app and hit override and tell them swipe the card again, and it'll go through.
See, because I once again, I'm in an airport, I'm running for a gate, I need a drink or something, card's denied, and it's this big process
Sounds
to
like
get it
you need a
going.
Hennessey
again.
Eagles
I
card.
think I need one of these. Yeah, we'll get one with the eagle on it. Now, all this is happening kind of quickly. So if you don't get your card done by May 15th,
Yeah, so
it's going to quit working.
The first week of May, everybody will receive new cards that already has a card. If you'll just get the generic card. If you let us know before then, that first week of May, you'll get the card that you picked.
And I
then
think-
on May 15th is when we're switching over. All old MasterCards will stop working, and all the new Visa cards will start working.
Okay, so all new numbers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, that's the fun part.
accounts payable is going to love
Yes,
you.
Netflix and all those places. Yes, all those will have to be reset back up.
And April 25th is your deadline to decide?
Yeah, to let us know which card you want.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Otherwise,
before
you're going
then,
to get the generic card.
Correct.
Very
Yep.
good. This is cool. I like innovation, and this is a neat.
yeah, it'll be. This is something we've wanted to do for a while, and I think the school spirit cards are going to be really good for our communities, good for our schools. So we're really looking forward to rolling that out.
And this wasn't one of those I can just flick a switch and it happens. You've been working on this a while.
Yes, it's a long process. Yeah, we actually started this process in December of 2020. Yes, was when the process started. Yes, it's a long process. Visa and MasterCard aren't easy to play with.
Yeah,
So
I bet. You play by their rules or
Yes.
you don't play, I guess.
That is
Very
exactly right.
cool. Well, this is pretty neat, Carl. I appreciate you coming in today and sharing these really cool cards. And if you have any questions, call
Yeah,
the bank.
call us and let us know which card you want, and
Do
we'll
it
get you.
quickly because time is running out. And don't call on May 15th and say my card's not working.
Yeah, but if you do call on May 15th, we also will have the ability to print you a card on site immediately.
Oh, that was my next question.
Yeah,
You don't have to
so-
wait like a week to
Nope,
get a new
no,
card.
nothing through the mail. It'll cut you if you need to. You can come in. We'll print you a card live right then, and it'll be ready to go immediately.
Well, that brings up a good point. So if your card is compromised and you need to reissue, can you do that right at
Yep.
the bank?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Come in. We'll issue you a card. You can go ahead and get it in your, your Apple or Google Pay. Start using the card immediately.
See, I know I've been with other banks that you got to wait a week to get
Yep.
your card
Yeah.
again. Well, we run our life on our debit cards
Yes.
now, and
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. The instant issue card is going to be really nice. Really nice feature as well.
very, very good. Carl, thank you so much.
You betcha. Thank
All
you.
right, stay tuned. This show made possible in part by Community State Bank, small town banking the way it should be, and Pioneer. GoPioneer.com. Be sure to click the subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to be sure you never miss an episode of the All About Hennessey Show. Check out this week's All About Hennessey Post newspaper and subscribe for free at allabouthennessey.com.